Hello, welcome to the first week of the BPL. This is our week one opponent, Lou, and her team is a pretty good matchup for ours. This is what we're rocking with. I have Choice Specs, Zeraora. I have Life Orb Basket Legion. I have Heavy Duty Boots Pelipper. And I have a special attacking with knockoff Mega Absol that hits most of her team for good damage. And then Lando with lefties and Toxapex with Rocky Helm for Melmetal in the back. This Lando's goal is to potentially get a nasty plot up and sweep. I don't quite remember why I have those. I have those 19 speed IVs to underspeed something. I can't remember what it was though. I have no idea. Maybe I genuinely I do not know. I couldn't tell you why I have those. I don't remember, but I probably did that intentionally. Yeah, I'm quiet with the. Honest to God, I have no idea what the fuck this Lando set is. I just know it's supposed to threaten the hell out of Melmetal. Yeah, this is supposed to take hits from Double Iron Bash and deal 33% with recoil. This, if I had a Life Orb or was Terra Ground, would have more firepower, I think, but it's fine. Earth Power will tell me straight off the bat what type of Melmetal it is, whether it's Banded, AV, Shuka, I'll figure it out pretty quickly. But it should be switching on any Earth Power I throw out, because it's just not, I mean, unless it's AV, right? But we got just silly little Pelipper. Relaxed? Why did I want to underspeed things? I don't remember why I did some of the things I did with my prep. I know why I did Specs Zeraora, because it's just strong into the team, and I'm going to abuse Rain with Thunder if I can. Grass Knot for what's-his-face? Oh, right, Grass Knot was for Terra Ground Melmetal, or Terra Water, because I thought those were going to be the things that possibly came. And then HP Ice for Gliscor. Just a standard offensive Basket Legion for this, just cause. We had 224 speed, which I believe was to outspeed Scarf Darkrai in Rain. But yeah, this is our team, and this is hers. Quite frankly, I did not expect her to bring Ceruledge against Rain. And Blissey's kind of frail, but I could see it when she started using it. It definitely could have been a lot more scary. But yeah, let's I'm gonna play with sound off. If you want sound on, just leave a comment and I can play with sound on. But this shit is loud. So leads are Lando versus Melmetal. We have to deal with Terra Steel Melmetal. I believe it is the only Pokemon on her team that can. Did you mean? See, I even asked because I was like, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem very strong into my team. But my Terras are Grass on Zeraora and Poison on Lando, just for the Sludge Wave on Screamtail. And potential Terra Grass Melmetal. Any nonsense like that. But it's Terra Steel. I figure we know that this is probably switching out. And I just click Earth Power. It terrestrializes, is Assault Vest, and absolutely kills the hell out of my Landorus. So in response, I send out my Zeraora, because this thing's chipped. I figure, okay, if they let it go down, that's awesome. I'm going to click Volt Switch. And they go into Gliscor and block the Volt Switch. Now, because I'm Specs, I do have to switch. They get their Toxic up. I go into Pelipper to set the Rain. And Fortunately, I dodged the earthquake. They switch into Blissey because this is their Pelipper answer. They think, okay, let's get a Wish up, right? Get this thing back to full health. I figured I'd just attack, apparently, because I'm silly and I did not U-turn. But I U-turn there. I don't really remember what goes on with this. I should probably watch these games beforehand. But they switched into Screamtail for some reason instead of wait, did they even Wish? No, they didn't. I guess it's a fine teleport. There's nothing wrong with it. I just figured I misremembered this having Wish. Anyways, this is the Wishmon. They do click it, and I realize, oh shit, I can't let this Melmetal get in super safely. So I gotta go into Basket Legion while the rain's still up. Rain goes away. I'm just gonna flip turn because that's what's safe. And I go straight into Toxapex expecting a double Iron Bash. I get it, and the Melmetal's chipped to hell again, which is really, really nice. I figure I'm gonna beef up because this is a stockpiled Toxapex set. I will outbolt this thing, and they're going to try to abuse this, so I need to make sure that they cannot. But I also wanted a Toxic. So now this thing is on a time limit. Why did you not switch? I guess I scalded the Screamtail for some fucking reason. Now I don't... Oh, I do switch. Switching to Pelipper? You're an idiot. I figured their Darkrai might have a Scarf, and it might have T-Bolt, so I actually hard switch Pelly out here to Zeraora, and I don't get it. Now, they sent in Gliscor the last time my Zeraora was out. I figure, maybe they do it again. So here, we click HP Ice, and they didn't switch. They wished. So I switch out to Basket Legion expecting Melmetal to come in. It doesn't, which is pretty good. And yeah, I just click flip turn now because I want out. They switched into Blissey. Now I figured was a perfect opportunity to get Absol in, because in this position, they can't freely bring Melmetal back in. Even if they wanted to Wish with this, they can't, right? If they wanted to throw Screamtail back in, then that thing gets bodied too. And if they want to throw Gliscor in, I have Ice Beam, which they might not know I have Ice Beam. So I click Knockoff because I want to kill Melmetal or kill Blissey or kill Ceruledge if it switches in, take the lefties off the thingamajiggy, take the item off of Darkrai, anything really. Knockoff's just a really good play in this position. She switches in Gliscor. So obviously I'm in a position where, okay, Gliscor's chipped. Unless this is like super specially bulky. This Ice Beam might not kill, but with any amount of chip, it does. And I just go for it. And the crit doesn't matter. And we just start attacking. I have no intention of switching Absol out at this point, because it's in a great position offensively to where I can just start blasting attacks off. And I have no incentive to stop attacking with Dark Pulse. For any reason. Well, knock off to get the item here. Yeah, right. But we take those. I needed Ice Beam to break through sub here, and it did, which is really nice. And now she understands she has to kill this thing, or else she's going to lose. But by this point, I'm super content with Absol going down. And it's just like, in this position, it's really hard for her to win because Darkrai is going to die, Screamtail is going to die, and the only Pokemon she has left is Blissey and Ceruledge against Rain, against physical Basket Legion. So it's just, this at this point, the game's basically over. I kill the Darkrai with a Volt Switch, and I just go and set the rain up, because at this point, Basket Legion clears. I did not want to trigger this thing's weakness policy or its weak armor for any reason, so I hard switched out to Toxapex just to be safe, and sure as shit, the Sarlage came in. So at this point, I believe it is guaranteed victory. I do not think there's anything else that can be done at this point. Like, so long as I just don't make mistakes. But yeah, I mean, it has natural cure anyway, so the toxic doesn't matter that much. It's just to keep it on a time limit, like if it does stay in. I'm silly, and I didn't think about the fact that Seismic Toss does 100 damage. So, yeah. Once again, rain is up. I hard switch back into Basket Legion again. Oh, no, I don't. I guess I just attack because I was like, I don't really care at this point. Because even if Pelipper goes down, right? And then the U-turn into Basket Legion is free. But look at how much recoil I take from this wave crash. Look at this shit. Boom! Over half my health. And then the life orb. 40 turns. Week 1. I made a few questionable plays. I think I misplayed 2 times, 3 times for sure. I might have made some suboptimal plays in there. Like, I wouldn't be shocked. But yeah, I think we did all right. The prep was good. The Ice Beam caught the Gliscor, which was kind of the biggest problem for this team, off guard. I mean, like Basket Legion could have pulled through on that, but yeah. So overall, I kind of just prepped for things. I definitely made a misplay with my Lando. I should have probably gone with a harder hitter, because I outsped basically most of her team. Like Melmetal is outsped. Darkrai is like the exception. I figured it was going to be Scarf Darkrai with Ice Beam or whatever. And T-Bolt, like just a bunch of coverage for my Mons. But, I mean, Dark Pulse with Scarf was probably fine over T-Bolt. I don't know. But who knows, right? I was just being cautious. I outspeed Gliscor. I outspeed not that. I skipped Staraptor, but I outspeed it, like with Lando. Lando outspeeds. Lando outspeeds. Lando does not outspeed. Like, realistically, I could have just gotten max speed Lando with Life Orb or Choice Specs and just clicked Earth Power on most members of her team, and maybe had Terra Ice Blast. But I think there were just other factors at play that stopped me from doing that I don't quite remember, because it's been 2 months since I made this team. But yeah, that's week 1. I will try to get week 2 out next week, maybe Monday. I won't be recording that immediately. I still have more Elden Ring to play and some other stuff to do this weekend. Yeah, Saturday is a little too busy. I could do it tomorrow, but that's kind of icky for an upload schedule. It would have been better if I had uploaded this on Wednesday. Though I could record them. I don't know. I'm treating this like a live stream. It's not. This is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next week. Well, next week for this, but you get the point, right? You get the point.